Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in for another Elden Ring boss guide. This time we're talking about a cemetery shade inside the Tombsward catacombs of Weeping Peninsula. There are several of these throughout the entire game, so the same strategy will apply. So don't be afraid to just kind of use this guide as a bit of a help for any of them throughout the entire game, including the non-boss variant you can find later on. Now, this boss will teleport a lot, so don't worry about not being able to hit it. Just pace yourself and find your right moment to strike. I'll talk about those right moments while we're fighting it. It also has a very low health pool, so basically any damage you do to it will be absolutely devastating to it. So you don't have to worry about hitting a lot. You just need to make sure you hit it a few times. The next thing to worry about is the Cemetery Shade will actually cast a web at you. Or it's like this green glowing stuff that'll basically make it so you're paralyzed. You can break out of it if you have enough distance between the Cemetery Shade and yourself, but if it hits you, you need to be aware that it's going to do a lot of damage to you, so make sure that you have a good amount of health before going in on this fight, or being very well prepared to dodge or use objects in the arena here to block the shot. You'll see there's going to be 4 pillars. You can use these to block the shot from it so you don't get paralyzed. From here, all you need to do is just wait for the right moment to strike. Here's this attack right here. You see how I used that pillar? The pillar made it so it could not hit me. From there, it'll try to teleport close to you and then do a bunch of crazy flurry attacks with its mantis blades. You need to be aware that there is bleed damage on this as well, so you need to make sure that even if you are full health, be prepared for a big spike of damage, okay? You can see that the right moment to strike is when it finishes its own combos. You can jump in, hit a couple attacks, and then back off. You want to specifically, if you can find the attack where he slams the blades onto the ground, that's going to be the best moment for you to strike. That's where I just landed my big damage. When he hits the blades on the ground, he kind of just stands there for a moment, which is a pretty big opportunity to land damage. I'll wait for it again to show you what I mean. Here, have this. Oh! It also gets a surprising amount of range, so be prepared for that too. Let me top off my health. It might do the paralyze move in a moment. Ouch. Oh, you see what I mean by the very deceptive range from this guy? They are very deceiving in the amount of damage they can do, as well as the range they can get with their attacks. Come on, I need you to do the attack so I can show people. Here it is, right here. There's the slam, free attack, right there. That is your single best moment to attack with melee. It's also, if you're a spellcaster, it's a good moment to cast any spell that you have. I would say as well that Cemetery Shade will dodge like crazy. It'll just teleport when you're casting spells at it, so you need to make sure that you're doing it at the right time. He's just teleporting around like crazy, avoiding my damage. Oh, let's just finish it off. There you go. When it does get low health, you can kind of just full send it. As long as you can land a quick hit or two, it'll probably die. Specifically when it's under a quarter health, you can just full send it. Most weapons in the game will just do a big enough damage to it at that low health to where you won't have to worry about it retaliating too quickly. So that is your moment to just kind of full send. Anyways, guys, I hope this video helps. There are plenty of Cemetery Shades to fight throughout the game, including one in a dungeon with a bunch of skeletons. That one's difficult, but the same strategy applies. Just, add skeletons to the deal. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here for now. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you soon for more.